And I'm not better than anyone. I just don't have to accept anything. I'm not better than anyone. I just don't have to settle. I just don't have to put myself on clearance so that you can still access Nene from who I used to be. No, I don't have to do that anymore. I love you, and she's still down in me, but I have grown. And if you cannot accept my growth, then there's not even room for me. If I have to shrink to stay connected to you, then you need to grow up, or we need to let this thing go. Oh, that was too personal. But I just thought that somebody needed to know that when you grow, you got to have people who know how to grow too, because otherwise it's going to sever the relationship. I wish I had some growing kind of people in my life. God, I want some people who know how to grow. I need some people who know how to take lemons and turn them into lemonade. I need some started from the bottom, now we here kind of people who know how to hustle, who know how to work for it, who don't mind changing and saying, I'm sorry. I need some humble people in my life. I need some people who aren't interested in arrogance or what's in your bank account, but what's down in your soul is more important. If you can't change your mind about me, then change your path and let it be separated. Still covered under blood, just not connected to me. You still have access to the throne, just not connected to me. Because I'm in a season where I can't handle distractions. I'm in a season where you either got to be for me or against me. See, that's what's dangerous about asking God to change your mind, is it starts kicking up dust in your life. Because all of a sudden people preferred you when you were ignorant. You preferred me when I was drunk and high and out of my mind. You preferred me when I would just take anything and you could lie to me and cheat on me and say you're going to borrow money and never give it back. You liked me better. But when I started saying no, when I started setting up boundaries, all of a sudden we got issues. Well, God bless you. I'm glad it's over, because I'm not going to shrink to make you more comfortable. I'm glad you're wondering what's going on with me. It is something going on with me. I done figured out who I am. I done figured out that the promises of the Lord are real. I'm glad we got an issue, because I knew this was going to happen the moment I started treating myself like I was a part of something that's bigger than shenanigans and foolishness and statistics. But when you start acting like, no, if you're going to be in my life, you're going to have to come correct. I'm sorry, I'm a little hood. You're going to have to come correct. That means that no lies, no shenanigans. Don't treat me like you treated everyone else. You're going to have to take time and invest in me. And let me tell you, I promise you something. It's a good investment, baby. Because when you invest in me, your life gets better. When you invest in me, you increase. Do you know who I am? I'm not just living life on my own. I'm living life for a king. And when you invest in me, you invest in a kingdom, and you become a part of royalty. So if you want to be a part of my life, we don't walk around any kind of way. No, we're a part of the kingdom.